Alright, this is Zeplin coming at you with another Worlds Adrift stream. I've been spending a little bit of time this morning and last night getting a third ship ready to take another crack at the wind wall. Managed to get a whole bunch of copper rods put on it. 6 engines, just totaling right around 130 power, and 4 wings that are totaling about 140 power as well for them. We got 2 pairs of compasses, 2 fuel, and we've actually got 2 fuel tanks in this run. This should hopefully get us through, and we're about to embark. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to go to a different whole idea. Build a lighter build to try and get a little bit more out of this whole run. And we are, if I remember correctly, in the SE6 region of the map. And I'm just going to essentially got one sandwall over there and then the Stormwall's in front of us. I'm just going to make a straight run right into it and wish for the best.
Destiny, it's your time now. Set yourself free.
Nice, slow. I don't know why you left a T4 zone though, but I mean, sure, whatever. Me personally, I want to get into the T3, T4 zones, and you're leaving them. Not that there's not a reason, but come on. In the T4 or in 1 and 2? I would think there'd be more in the 1 and 2 zones currently than there are in the 4. In the T4. See, my understanding was it was almost impossible to get through the sand and wind walls. Oh, they ran away and logged off. Okay, but I was thinking they would get out of the T3 and T4 zones so that they could actually have people to fight in the 1 and 2s, because I thought you would almost certainly lose a ship going through because of the despawn bug. Nice. I'm glad y'all have good cannons. At least somebody does. I need to get into the T3 zone, and then maybe I can get good cannons.
From destiny, it's your time now.
I'm just super nervous about this run. If it's just gonna like disappear on me or something.
From destiny,
I really kind of wish I had a horizon indicator, but 10 cannons on the ship. Oh my goodness. See, my platform design, I think I'd have 3 at most. One in the back where I've got one right now. Maybe 2 at most back there. And then 1 in that corner and 1 over in this other corner. So I would think I'd have 3. I might do 2 in the back as 1 a ceiling gun, 1 a deck gun, or maybe put 1 on top. I don't know. I have a couple ideas I want to do to change this around once I can get some better engines. Yeah, I'm interested in a lot of them. I actually was looking at Hellion because when I played JCB Pioneer, it was very simple. It reminded me more of like a city builder than anything. City building simulation than the type of game I wanted to stream. It'll probably be interesting later on, but right at this moment, I don't think I want to stream it. Hellion, I thought about streaming, and I still might. I need to load it up and actually get into a server and see how it goes. Yay! I'm in a wall. Alright, let's see if I can stay up high enough. I can kind of have good visibility. Okay, I'm going to unfortunately not watch chat for a moment because I gotta watch the gauges. Nope, don't turn me back the other way. I know I need to go this way. What the hell? Sorry, I'll have to read that in a moment. Yeah, from my understanding, the Stormwall is kind of the pain in the butt one to do. Wait, don't tell me I'm through it already. Wait, really? I'm through the... Wait, no way. You You've got to be kidding me. Holy shit! I made it! That was easy. Oh my god, that was super freaking easy. I really expected that to be like twice as thick as it was. Wind walls are thicker than that. I mean, I'm not going to say that my ship didn't take damage, but yeah. I mean, I got to confirm that I'm in a T3 area by landing or getting to an island, but I think we're there. Actually, I probably can do a sandwall by myself. No. There's a way to do it, to solo T4s. You just have to set your engines up right. A big thing on flying through T4 is you need to have either somebody repairing or just using tungsten for your casings for your engines. And about 6 or more wings, which on a ship this size, I could easily put 8 to 10. It don't matter much. Small is not a bad thing. I almost want to turn around and go back through it just to make sure that it wasn't a fluke, but I'm here first. This one weighs 23 and some change. I found the cooling pump in one of the T1 areas, and it allowed me to get through a little bit easier. Oh, lost a wing. So lose a wing? Yeah, just one wing. Oh, I'll definitely get to 3K without a problem. That's I don't have anything in weight for engines right now. There's no gun decks. There's a lot of things that can be added to push up the weight of the ship without any trouble. And I think I'm out of iron. Yep. Hello, Dad. How you doing today? This is NA, so I'm on US East. Right now, I just did a little bit of repair, and I'm trying to see if I can land on the first island I come to, which looks like I can. Oh yeah, I know exactly where I am in the map. I just crossed into... Are you trying to give me the link for the Jaredar map? Yeah, I've got here. Were you trying to show me this one, Jaredar? Because if you're dead, yeah, this is I'm in H1 right now. I normally don't show that because I've had a lot of people try and PvP me because they knew where I was. Oh, good. I hope to eventually get into T4 zone eventually. I will probably be doing it solo myself, but I hope you have fun doing it however you intend to do it. The first 3 attempts I did were pretty big failures. One piece of advice if you're doing it solo, make sure your engines are out of tungsten. The casing's out of tungsten. It's not a hardness per se. It's you have to really either have a crew member or have very high resilience equipment. Yeah, lead's not going to get through. You need it to be out of tungsten. I think bronze is better than lead, and bronze won't even make it through. I mean, by all means, try it. Report back. But my research says lead probably not going to get through. Nope, what, dead? Oh, really? Lead is the second best. For some reason, I thought it was bronze. Okay. Maybe it will get through. I could be completely... According to the stat sheet. Is that the stat sheet that's available at Worlds Adrift Alliance Discord? Not sure. Okay. Hold on, let me see. Let me pull up. Does it look like this? Yeah, but slow. They made a change between this patch and last patch. That okay. So yeah, this worksheet is maintained by Worlds Adrift Science Discord, and what I'm trying to tell you about Slowpoke right now is they made a change to Sandwall's damage in 1.3.3, which was last version, and we're running in 1.4.5 right now, but all the data was collected in 1.4.3. Did it an hour ago? Okay, well, apparently I'm very misinformed. Okay. So yeah, maybe you'll be perfectly fine with lead. But either way, I still wish you luck. My engines are running. I've got 6 that they're running each about 128 on average. Or are you referring to what slow used? Mine are on average 128. I'll pull them up. So there's my stats. It's fuel efficiency 41, overheat 34, power 27 on this particular one. I've got a few that are 29. And then I have spin up of 28. Oh, shit. Thank you. So there they are. Sorry about that. I believe between the 6, my average is 168 power to go through. Sorry about that. I forget to bring it back up. Oh, no. They're each 20. My average is 28. I've got 1 or 2 that are 27 and 1 or 2 that, oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot. But I think you need like 200 power to go through sandwalls, both wing power and 200 engine power. Well, Nightbot is being super aggressive today. Oh, that's because you're logging under a different name today, Slow. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's about what I have for wing power on this thing right now. Well, did when I had all 4. Because if I can get that up, you'll see power's 41, and I ran 4 of them. Not seeing a good spot. To do a landing. I really was expecting to lose another ship to a glitch bug today. He banned you for 500 seconds. All right, let me go into what is it called? Nightbot. Let's see what's going on. Shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, it has you listed. Oh. The minimum's set way down. Yeah, but if he's already got his engine set up as lead, he might as well try it with that and see what happens. Okay, hopefully that will work a little bit better. I changed a few settings in Nightbot slow. Which particular message? Probably not. Oh yeah, we did see that. We did see that. It would probably save him some weight if he was using bronze. But since he's already set up with lead, might as well just run him. Wish I had that much resources. Jeez. And quality 8. Holy crap. Talk about being jealous much. Man, I am. Yeah, I guess I will now that I'm in a decent zone, whereas, before I was in Tier 1, Tier 2. Really? You're going to fight me because you're stuck on a vine? Ow. Yeah, apparently so. I mean, they should start stacking up a little bit more for me now, but I mean, it's just like... Nice. That was super quick. Ooh, fuel. I can't pass fuel up now, jeez. thought I saw one right here. Guess not. Well, I usually have 1,000 fuel on me, but I didn't have much because of dying a few days ago. But I only have 10K. Oh my god. I'm happy I found a glider in one of the boxes in a T1 area. I have no clue why the glider was in a box. Yeah, that would be nice to have. I'll get it eventually. I gotta figure out how to fly them though. Right. Yay, 35 knowledge. So where are the other 3 for this zone? I don't know if I'd give them resources, but schematics I could definitely see passing off. Looks like I need to move a ship over here. Well, yeah, I could see that. That would definitely work. Oh, great. And the wing bug decides to hit me. Oh yeah, I'm aware there's no fuel over there. You have to have like 4 or 5 crates of it just before you even think about going. But I wonder how you're going to get into a T5 zone that they have planned if you can't get fuel from a T4. Because they've already leaked the fact that they're going to be zones after T4s. And T4s are supposed to be cheery compared to what T5 and above is. If there's more than above T5. I plan to have sails on a ship that I take in the T4 so that I can use wind. May not be the most elegant solution to having shitloads of fuel, but it's a solution I'm going to use. Ooh, nice gold. Yeah, but you notice I don't exactly do anything fast. I mean, if I wanted fast, I would have probably been in a crew by now. Not there's nothing wrong with crews, it's just I don't. Alright, so where the heck is this last knowledge? Oh, I'm gonna have to make a freaking... Cannot wait till I find a waste lamp or something. You got swapped around. So you were passed around like some evil red-headed stepchild? Or are you saying, Dad? Oh, jeez. Well, as long as they were gentle in transporting you around, I guess that's okay. You know, if they're rough and mean, you know, that's a whole nother story. What is that? Chestnut and elm. I'm really at a loss to what I want to use wood for anymore. Yay, iron. I can finish making some shit. This is actually kind of a cool little layout for a map. Even if there are like zero... yeah, I'll hold off on joining that. Even if there are nobody, I don't want palm. I'll just destroy that. That's just way too heavy. Yay! Maybe my next engine. I like little crates. They kind of look cool. Too bad they're not a single asset. They're all individuals. Yay! A good cannon. Finally. Still not finding last knowledge. Must be on one of those. Okay, that's some seriously nice copper. Should be some silver. There it is. 5. Sorry, this is ultra boring part because I'm trying to keep things looking decent. Let's see, chestnut, I don't really want any of this.
Chains that you pull away. I feel the fear when you look at me.
Okay, maybe that gun wasn't as nice as I thought it was. Ooh, there's where I want to go. Landing pad. Go away. You can die now. There, finally. Alright. Oh, way too much. Slow down. There, finally. Yeah, I believe I already picked it up. I can't remember. I was out at the time when I saw it. Cannot seem to find last knowledge. Oh, what do we got here? See, anybody leave anything interesting? No, darn. Wow, people really think they can hide chests like that. Just get rid of all these copper rods that are useless for the moment. I might put them on at a later date again, but for now, they're just dead weight. Yeah, I guess you could ride manas. I mean, you can ride them. You ride them with a grappling hook, but you want to ride them like arc style riding a pterodon or something like that. That's what you're wanting, right? Oh, that's why I can't see that wing. It's okay. Let's see. I think I've got lead that I can use. Oh, no, I don't have enough iron, I don't think. Yeah, not enough iron. Where? I think it was over here. I saw that ad. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, that would kind of be cool, but then it would really defeat the purpose of ships. Because if you could use an organic ship, what reason do you have for? What reason do you have for making a ship? All right, so I think that's the next one we need to go to. $15. So it's right there. Oh man, that's a huge one. Yeah, but there's enough that mantas can do. They don't need a cannon. You can fight with a manta. Mantas can fuck up ships. Store, that's a whole nother story. But fighting a manta, yeah, you definitely can fight on a manta. Yeah, but all you need is literally a raft at that point. No, it couldn't. If it operates like a glider, the reason that they're nerfing gliders is because there's too many exploitable things with long distance gliding. No, mantas are actually pretty beefy. Unless a tamed manta lost all its resilience. Oh wait, this one's got respawners on it. I do not want to be down this low. Crap. I just remember that. Need to get one more wing somewhere, but maybe get more iron to do that. There is some talk from the developers about a carrier idea, but they're not sure how to balance it yet. It could be a cool mechanic, but at the same time, it could be really a huge pain in the ass. I want to put the glider back on the ship, because I do not want to lose it right now. I don't know. It's one of those, they have to figure out how they're going to implement it. Alright. Oh wow, this is interesting. I didn't think they'd have this song on my royalty-free game service. Alright, maybe we'll find some interesting, something that I want to land, but right now, I'll play it safe. And go via cable. Okay, so there is what looks like to be a good spot over there if I need to set down. I wonder what level quality stuff will get. Ooh, steel. Don't remember what I would have used that for, but level 5. Not too bad. I want them to fix fuel cans to stop flying around like potatoes out of pipe guns. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, we got somebody's set up. Hey, is that a sword? Oh, cool. Apparently I've already scanned that. I really like this set. That's why I haven't gotten anything else. But if there are some other ones here in the T3 area, I will. But I'm not in any hurry to replace them. The khaki on khaki is very reminiscent for me for military fatigue, so it's kind of hard to stairs, really. Oh my goodness. I would think the trash ones here would be a little bit better than stairs. Because retired military, I'm kind of used to the khaki on khaki and think it looks good. But yeah, you're right. It probably should be updated. Hopefully it's good, lad. Like 7 or better. I'll be upset if it's lower. Oh, you like colorful? I'm not a big fan of super colorful clothes, so. But to each his own. That's nice. It's level 8. That's 5. I forget what I need steel for, though. I'll have to look that up again. Okay, so I have to go over the wall. Saw a ship up there and I'm like, oh crap, somebody else is here. And then I realized, oh yeah, that's my ship. Odd, all the trees are gone, but we get salvage. Oh, that wouldn't be that bad. Crimson and gold, crimson and black. That would be a very smart looking uniform. How do we get in there? Is that a door? No, that's not a door. It's not open. No entrance. Okay, well, it's a box. Can't get into. Alright, I'll go back to the surface. I'll search down here in a little bit. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'd love to see it. So much useless space. Yay, that's great. Smack myself on the floor. Yay, more knowledge. And I hope they don't see me and come attack. That's all this whole lower chamber was for. That's disappointing. Oh, not good. Like, was it pirated, taken away from you, or some other way? Lost it to the wall. Too close to it? What? Hey, thank you, Mr. Wolf, for the subscription. It's currently stuck in there. Hello, Wolf. Are you in US East? And to be honest, probably I couldn't. I wouldn't let you join, to be honest. Okay, now I understand what happened. What do I have? Anything in here that I really can't live without? You know, as much as, you know, I think cool crews are cool, just not that interested in running crews. It's nothing against you or crews in general. It's just I kind of really want to struggle against the system. Oh, cool. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, and you call my uniform drab. That is, I mean, yes, it's red and black, but it's, yeah. Yes, Mr. Wolf, I guess you could say I am. I have done it in the past, but not with any great, like, conviction. and some other topics that I was was making videos on, but they never really amounted to much. And when this game came out, I realized I might as well just live stream it, and that's where the majority of my content has come from, because I basically have all the other content hidden away. It's nice. It's black and red, but I'm almost positive that's a tier 1 outfit. I'm not going to say it is a tier 1 outfit, but it sure reminds me of a tier 1 outfit. I mean, it's nice. I'll give you that much, but... Out of curiosity, why do you like new YouTubers versus ones that are established? I'm just curious, is because I'm wondering if it's going to be they're new, they're inexperienced, or maybe it's they focus more on their community. I didn't look at all of your pictures of your ship, Slow. I'm kind of not focusing on that because I want to fly a little bit more paranoid, and I'm a little too close to respawners at the moment for me to be flying a little safer. I see parts of it. It looks like a flat gunship, though. Yeah, it's a very flat deck gunship, it looks like. Alright, so... let's head over to this. Yeah, that one. Oh, let's check my knowledge real quick. I did. It's if I'll put it this way. I'm not looking to run a crew until I solo all the way to T4. If I get through T4 and then there's a community that's built up around me that wants to play together, at that point I'll start putting together a crew. But right now I want the hard challenge, and I want to be able to document the hard challenge of going literally from square one, rolling all the way through the levels to get into tier 4. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to get into tier 4 solo. I think I can. So I want to try it at least a few times before I give up on doing it solo. I want to give it, the old college try. Do 4 or 5 tries, throw several ships at it, different styles. And if at that point I can't get through, yeah, definitely I'll start looking for a crew. But I have a feeling I probably can solo it first. By no means, I'm not going to say I wouldn't run a crew. But for the moment, at this particular juncture, I'm going to say no. If you want to come here and just have me drop you off at a place like right here, that's fine. Your cruising engine. I'm not seeing. Oh, is that it? Yeah. Oh my goodness, 36 power. What's its base power? Like in the 40s? I bet it doesn't. Yeah, with 77 fuel, that's like zero power. But was that one of the legacy engines, or is that one of the current draw engines? Because they changed a few things in this last patch. Well, what's its base stats for fuel performance? Because the current, at least what I've been reading from the forums, the current best anybody's seeing in fuel efficiency and power is right around the 60 mark. Gone are the bigger ones than that. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, okay, Mr. Wolf, I completely missed your answer. Hold on, let me scroll up and see if I can find it. I apologize. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. You like seeing. I apologize, I completely missed that. It has a base 54, so it could be one of the old engines. Yeah, it is kind of cool to see people, start out and go forward and see how they progress. Fortunately for me, I'm kind of a audiophile and kind of a really huge computer geek. I really should probably get some photos of my setup because people would be a little surprised at what I'm doing, in all on. Not because it's very crappy, it's more because it's very intricately set up. And come on, lag. Yeah, a lot of people have to be when they're doing, betas. A lot of people. You only built one PC. I want to say my first PC I built was back in the mid 90s. That's fine. I know a little bit about scripting. I call it programming, but it really depends on what language you're talking about. There's some of it I have no clue about, like Java. I have very, very little knowledge on that. HTML scripting or coding is another thing that I probably should know more about, but I don't. Is chat not coming up for you? Oh wait, no, there it went. All right, good. I know a little bit about Lua from when I was playing Minecraft. It's very similar to C and C plus and C pound, which I do have a pretty decent amount of knowledge on. Is any of it current? No. So, if there's anything that's like, if there's a new change or something, I have no clue about it. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've got a pretty basic list of my computer in the VODs. You need help on learning it. Do you have any background in programming at all, Mr. Wolf? My basic thing would be, well, that doesn't mean that, okay. Not to make you feel belittled by any means. When I was a teenager, well, before I was a teenager even, the first computer I got when I was 8. Things were a lot simpler back then, but they were also a lot harder. For me to play a 15-minute game, it took me 45 minutes worth of programming to type the game into the computer's memory to play it. And if I wanted to do it again, I would have to reprogram it. My best thing, I have two 680s, total 3 cards, 2 680s and one 1070. So what I would suggest in your case, Mr. Wolf, find a primer on YouTube and do some basic Hello World style programs where you're doing some very simple interaction where Hello World, it's ultra simple. You're just getting the computer to run a script as it logs in. And then you go in to start doing things like I'm trying to think of the next one. A small math program. What is Hello World? Hello World basically is about a 5 to 10 line program that when you run it, it displays in a text box Hello World. And that's basically the simplest program that you can run to get any interaction. And then once you understand how that works, I would then go after something a little bit crazier like how to do math. Print, yeah. So I'm trying to think of how to really explain this to you. Oh, cool. I like that, huh? When you tell a computer to write out text on the screen, it uses numbers. I'm not familiar with that, but that doesn't mean much. The old way of doing things compared to new, shoot, I don't even know where to start in teaching you how to do this, because I don't remember if Lua's object, I'm pretty sure Lua's object oriented. I don't think anything isn't, but you need to basically just get some very simple primers on how programming in general works. And I would if true do is a statement that means if a variable is true, meaning it matches or whatever rule you set up, it will then execute the following lines of code. If it doesn't have that particular, if it registers it as false, it will not run the next line of code. It will most likely exit that segment of code to go on to the next area. Now, there is an if true, if false do that is nesting of those. And then there's if true, then statements and whiles and loops and all that stuff. And those are really the I'm trying to think of the best word to say this. They're kind of the advanced part of programming. Oh, nice. Cool. I'll look at those in a little bit. But in reality, the type of information that you need to understand programming really should come out of some type of guided book or a YouTube series that somebody set up, because this type of coaching is probably not going to get you to what you want to do. And you're probably going to want to, I have a feeling you're going to want to run into making like, lack of a better term, a mod for some game that you like with the Lua script. But what you need to do, to be honest, is do something small. Never even heard of it. I have absolutely no clue what Roblox is. But I know there's a lot of information on the Lua's actual website on how to build and code with Lua. You're putting the horse before the cart. You really need to get, not that you won't be able to make a game. What you need to do is get, excuse me, let me restate this. My opinion is you need to get a little bit of understanding how programming works before you attempt to make the game. You can just go and try and make a game. But I have a feeling you're going to make more iterations of the game than you realize trying to learn how to make the game than if you just spent a little bit of time, research, figure out how to build a game, and then do it. That's just an opinion. You might be one of those people that can go that way and be very successful. I don't know. I've had the pleasure of learning many different styles of teaching. And some of them are more forgiving than others. Normally, just trying to do exactly what you want without any background is not one of the ones that are easiest to do. You can definitely succeed that way, but I would hazard to guess that you will probably either do multiple repetitions that may discourage you to the point where you stop, or you might not even get far enough along that you succeed. Now, again, I don't know you from Adam. You might be a determined young person and be able to do it. I don't know. But I know in the military, when it comes down to no, there is a Lua scripting website, and there are resources in there on how to program. You may even go as far as picking up a book from either a library, which I don't know if they'd have anything current for Lua, or say like a Barnes and Noble or Amazon. I would rather you go to a regular bookstore because you can read through some of it before you purchase it to see if it makes sense to you to learn from. Some books are poorly written, so it's very hard to learn out of. Or maybe it's just written in such a way that it doesn't make sense to you. And a different book that's on the same shelf does. But if you bought it from, say, like Amazon, where you maybe get a part of the chapters, it wouldn't be as useful. So you lost stuff, or did you miss? Well, I'm a little lost there, slow on your statement. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's kind of to be expected when you go through one of those walls. They're not exactly designed to leave ships intact. All right, Mr. Wolf, have a good day. All right, so this one does not seem to have a lot of resources on it. But I need to go back through it because it did reset. Bronze. No fun. Okay, don't attack me, Mantas. You can just stay there in the corner. Thank you. Alright, hatch flap. Oh my goodness. Why are they giving me tier 2 stuff here in a tier 3 zone? Okay, make sure I'm on a tier 3 zone. Yeah, it says remnant. Okay. Yeah, I've thought about doing that, but at the same time, that means somebody in theory could break in someplace else and steal your ship. I have an idea based off of, ironically, Vex's ships that I want to try and see how it fares. What? Did I have an idea from Vex? Of course. I don't take anything for granted when I'm looking. Oh, break in. You don't think somebody break into your ship? Okay, so right, and if you're a sneaky little bastard, like I try and be when I board ships, you don't go for the obvious target. I have a tendency to go for the unobvious targets so that I have less chance of being shot. More chance of getting away with whatever I'm doing. More 10. I'm not finding what I'm looking for. That really stinks. Where are all the nice blueprints? Oh no, I'm not trying to crash. What I would do is I would set it in a different maneuver that you're trying to get it to not do. Like I would set it to be a downward turn or something, and then I would salvage the helm, and then I would look for materials and attempt to scuttle them when I get off. I mean, if a pirate's going to go after me, I'm going to go after them and make sure it sucks. I don't know. You're going to know a lot more about that than I do because you've actually put 2 helms on a ship. I mean, for all I know, 2 helms just don't work, period. Oh, you're saying if someone's on one, it locks the other one out. Okay. Where the hell's my ship? It was right over there. It is.
Let's play pinball. Turbo mode enable.
Hold on 1 second. Two bait respawners, i.e., you have ones that don't have anybody's name on them. Because from my understanding, that's super unwise. Yeah, from my understanding, that's like that's super. Oh, son of a biscuit. All right, I get to log my client off. Hold on. Wing glitches are getting the best of me at the moment. Okay, so if you have a respawner that doesn't have a player locked to it, anybody can grab that one, as you know, and be tuned to the ship. Well, that also means that they can salvage faster and do everything else faster that you don't want them to do.
Let's play pinball.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. They're occupied, but they're not occupied. Okay, so yeah, that's completely different. And those are the ones that are out in the open where y'all's are a little bit harder to find. Okay, that would make more sense to me.
Triple mode. Enable.
Yeah, as soon as I get back in, I'll bring up the game again, but you know, I really did wish they didn't fix that because that made some very interesting ships, but it also made some very overpowered ships. And I really would like them to get rid of those ships. But the glitch for Skycore parts is still a very real thing. And if you know what I'm talking about, good. If you don't, that's all I'm going to say.
Congratulations. You scored 0.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I have if you're paying attention to my stream, you'll see that I don't have my spawner on the main deck. But I always spawn on the main deck. Yay. I mean, I specifically don't look at where my my respawner is. If you're paying close enough attention when I'm streaming, you'll see where it is. Because like in that frame, it's perfectly shot. Yeah, I'll PvP and I will definitely do combat, but the way that it's set up currently, I don't want to because it really impacts my ability to progress in the game. Yeah, that sometimes can be bad. Well, see, that's my problem. When I was in that T2 area all this week, it was so high traffic that I was only being shelled on the ground. I could not keep a ship running for any length of time. Now let's see. I think I need more iron. Yeah, I need 108. So I might as well just repair everything with this iron. Oh, yeah. I mean, there is the advantage of technology for PvP. Having nicer tech does make it easier for you to win at it. Man, these manta are brutal on panels. I've tried running 1080 by 60 FPS streaming, and the ingestion servers for Twitch and YouTube won't let it come through without stuttering. So until I can get I guess partnered with them properly, I'm gonna have problems running at 60. In game I run about 50 to 60 FPS, so I should technically be able to run are you talking in game, or am I completely missing what your question is? Probably completely missing what your question is. Oh, is Worlds Adrift capped at 60 FPS? That's your question. Honestly, I don't know. With the way their monitor their what's it called? Their screen sizes are, I would think they are artificially capping at 60 because they're not running the standard high definition sizes, because my setup, the way I have it, I know the reason I don't have a capped 60 in my game is because my main card is running at 8 on the PCI bus instead of 16, and I need 16 to make the 1070 run above 60 FPS. Yeah, other games pretty much cap me right around 60 as well, and that's all because of the way my hardware is set up. So it could be exactly what you're talking about, that there is a cap. I did remember you talking about that. I have not looked up the game yet. I'm actually probably should just find a spot to log off because I've got something. I got some dessert that I want to have before I do much more, and I don't want to eat it while on stream. And at the moment, I really got the one successful thing I wanted, which was, yeah, I'll look at it and go from there. But the one thing that I need to do is get this into a safe spot so that I can log it off, and then I can continue doing some exploring tomorrow. A little bit. I won't be streaming. I have family coming by, and some of them are actually already here, but I need to I need to get more iron because I need to get another wing built, and then I got to do a bunch more searching to find me a good set of engine blueprints. Hopefully I can find a good engine blueprint in this zone, so I can drop down to, say, 4 of these instead of just all 6. Because, I mean, granted, they are pretty fuel efficient at 42. I would like them to be a lot higher for fuel efficiency. And this is just like abysmal. I'm not going to even go there. The simple fact it's still wooden case tells you it's really, really top-notch cannon. I know they're super rare. And that's why I keep putting all my points into engines. I may have put too many into wings by 2 sets, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. This silver tornado, the last one I got, actually isn't that bad. I would just need all the parts to make it. Because the ones I made were these, if I remember right. Yeah. But no, this stallion tornado, I believe all the ones I have are the pinnacle pace setter. Yeah, it's the pinnacle pace setter. So if I switch over to these guys, they want to make sure T4s are rare, so when they open up the T5 sections, that's why you're getting your T4 blueprints. I'm not going to argue that point. There's some things that I think should be a little bit more common that are way too common, but it's their game. They're building it to where it can't be put on your own server, so I'm playing it the way they do. In Arc, when I run Arc servers, I have certain things adjusted in the way they drop. Because I like them a certain way. And the people that usually play on my server like them that way as well. Let's see, 23, what's its? Yeah, it's going to be kind of a fuel guzzler though. And how much? I have like, almost no fuel. But at this point, I think I mean, this is super cool. I'm in T3. I was not expecting this. But I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Thank you for coming by. Probably next stream will be Tuesday sometime. I may do an early stream on Tuesday of Hellion if I can get everything set up for it. And then I will probably... Cool. Other than that, have a happy gaming day.